yada, 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 yada. But in some ways, today is like the first day of fall.
Oh, yeah.
It's, you know what I mean?
In people's minds.
Yeah.
I know it's not till.
But you know what Brittany's well, that's not the solstice,
Technically,
yada,
it's
yada,
right,
because the
right.
moon is still in its lunar orbit, yada, yada. Right? Because she had that
no.
question. It's like you and me with real estate. We remember one question that we got right.
And that's the one that we hang on to.
And we harp on? Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I know let's just play, I mean, people, in the people's minds, Brittany, kids are back in school. The last picnic really was, and we don't get a break now until Thanksgiving. So we kind of turn the page on summer.
Well,
Today. Yesterday.
What's the first day of summer to you? Day after Memorial Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
totally.
oh,
it's
now
that, yeah. No, I get it.
So, I mean, we got our own type of thing.
Right.
Yeah. And I always think winter starts the day after Thanksgiving.
And
yes.
you know what?
And then,
What?
Meteorologists have their own kind of thing too. We actually don't go by the stars and the moon and the whatever. Our meteorological fall started on September 1st. So I'm right there with you guys.
Thank you.
You're
Where
welcome.
are you? Brittany, are you at
Really?
home?
Yes, I
Are you at
am.
home? That's a nice looking apartment or house or whatever you got there.
Why, thank you. This is my
She's
work
styling.
office.
That is very stylish. Very cool.
that looks like,
Young professional.
Right, young professional. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I have our house is all cluttered with that fat furniture and all that. You get all that sleek looking
me
stuff.
and Ted Stefaniak were going to do a podcast type thing years ago, and his daughter said, "It looks like you guys are in a hostel."
However, you can buy the backgrounds because Con, was that you that was in there? I was interviewing Pete.
Oh, wait, what was that?
I had somebody on there. I think it was Pete, and I said, "Man, those are good looking digs." And he just put some New York City.
I had the same thing. A guy had a golf course where it was like Pebble Beach
Wow.
or something.
It's like,
I
wow,
was
you got
thinking,
out of
for
his
like
window.
a month after these meetings once a week, somebody told me, "No, he lives in Kakana."
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what that because Pete Schwab. I think it was on with him, and at that background, like, man, you got a nice place over there.
God, give us
Yeah,
something
it's just
like
a background.
God,
And his background was just as it was a New York apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a grand piano in the back.
Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do
Instead of
that?
this lame WGBD.
Yeah, come on.
No, we
Give
need the
us something
studio
cool.
as the background.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but
Have, like,
anyway-
mountains and stuff behind us.
But and it was really like it looked like that I don't know. Remember they interviewed Tony Bennett in his apartment in New York?
Yeah.
And same thing, just big and really nice
the
furniture,
skylight.
the piano, and the skyline.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, Pete,
I want that. Convoy, do it for us.
by Ned. So,
But very nice, Brittany.
So,
very stylish,
it is.
very
It's
young
happening.
professional thing.
so
Oh,
how was
thank
your
you
week?
so much.
Did you enjoy? You must have loved this weekend.
What'd you do?
Oh gosh, it was fantastic. I was out on
Yeah.
the water on Saturday when it was warmer, so I definitely took advantage of that. Did some stand-up paddle boarding, beach time.
My God, I
Yeah.
did too.
Yay! You had to,
No,
you
you
had to soak it up, right?
He stood up and watched some paddleboarding. Look at that.
I could do
I
that
was
one
on
day.
a deer
right?
camp all weekend. It was great. You know what was nice? No mosquitoes, no bugs,
Yes.
no deer flies. In June when I was up there, deer flies tore me apart. The only thing, no lie,
What's
and
that?
you okay. What's the only negative thing bug-wise? Sitting out there by a fire, outside fire, and the flies tore up my ankles again.
Flies?
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
at the
you
golf
did.
tournament, and you even saw it?
Yeah, I did.
Why are those
That was
flies going
gross.
after your ankles?
Yeah.
That
Well, there's a
happened
lot there.
again.
Yeah.
White, and they just look like house flies, and they tore up my
They did.
ankles.
They did. Everybody else is fine. So it's very weird. Something in his blood or
I had to
odor.
run vodka on them again.
Odor,
And I
yeah.
hate wasting vodka.
Yeah.
Hi, Brittany.
He's
What
just
did you do with
he-
the vodka on them? Hold
he
on,
just
I missed
dabbed
that.
it. He
I
just
rubbed
Okay,
vodka
okay.
on my
well,
fly thing.
he dabbed it because he didn't want to use a lot of vodka.
Can I be honest with you? So, you know what I did last night? In my apartment. So,
Right.
for some reason, I come home last night, and there's like 3 big flies in my apartment. I don't know how they got in.
No.
And I kind of, I'm smacking them, trying to,
Oh, yeah.
and I wounded one. And it was on the counter. So I poured vodka on it just to see what would happen. It just started going in circles. So it had like a broken,
all
it
right.
just kind of went around in circles and circles.
Kinda like
till
a
it just
human.
stopped like
There you
that.
go.
Swear to God, it was the funniest thing to watch.
Yeah, John's a little lonely up there. So, yeah. Wow.
I just thought it was funny. But it was so funny. And then went around it.
But yeah, what a perfect. I thought this weekend was perfect. I mean, I
It was.
didn't mind it a little bit
Weather-wise,
cooler
perfect.
on Sunday. Or
Saturday was hot up
yes,
north.
Yeah, it was
Wow,
hot. It was hot here
humid.
too. Was it Sunday or Monday? Yeah, it was cooler, right?
Sunday was perfect.
Yeah,
Yep.
We were,
Saturday was the warm day, and then it cooled down for Sunday and Monday.
yeah. We were on the beach too. Yeah, it was great.
You were on the beach?
Well, whatever, the lake. We were in a
You know what I saw? Okay, maybe this is crazy and everybody knows this.
Michigan.
I saw this little kid out on the beach with this Titanic toy, and it was literally massive, and he was out there reenacting the whole Titanic sinking and stuff. I have never seen anything like that. Have you guys?
Wow.
Was he programming it then from the shore?
He
Was
may
it-
have been because it
Yeah,
was
that's
doing
cool.
everything where it stood straight up and went back up and down.
Wow.
It was nuts.
Did he
Yeah.
sketch a naked girl on the couch?
Maybe. I wasn't watching all that.
had to have the music. They had the music going.
Bobby, I told you to not do that anymore. Mom, I got to be realistic to history. I mean,
That's
come on.
hysterical.
Then you have his grandma's like lock it and throw it in the water.
Right? I would have been crying,
We
laughing
need a
so
metal
hard.
detector. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, Brittany, what do you do when you? Because so we're talking to Con, and Con won't give up any secrets on Todd.
These producers are.
Oh.
Right? They're so secretive. We don't know what Todd does in his spare time. Whatever. And so, what do you do in your spare time? I mean, you're always out doing stuff, aren't you? I mean, you're just one of those people. Get outdoors and be active.
Pretty much. Live every day like it's your last. Go out there, explore, find something new. Go to your favorite place. Go biking, go hiking, kayaking, canoeing. I do it all. So yeah,
Nice.
this
Good for
weekend was
you.
a lot of.
No.
I did camp. It was the first time I had to turn the heater on in the camper because it was that darn cold overnight. I was shivering.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Awesome.
That's good to live every day like it's your last.
I know.
Except for people who run up their credit cards. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah.
I woke up.
Well, that's the good thing about the outdoor adventures.
Right,
is
it's not
a lot of it.
Oh crap! I wasn't expected to live. It's kind of like what Mickey Mantle said
Oh,
when they
man.
said, "Mick, do you have any regrets?" He goes, "Yeah, I wish I didn't drink so heavily when I was younger, but I never thought I'd live this long, so I didn't think it'd be a problem." Yeah,
Or that, a couple of those guys that lost it at the track too.
Yeah.
Did Mickey Rooney.
Yeah.
So the beauty of camping, and that is true, that you don't have the opportunity to spend money like if we're in the city, which
Yep.
is, I was telling John, although not many restaurants were open, I was surprised that, I think for Labor Day, people are chilling, but maybe people don't go out to eat. Maybe they do barbecue or something, but there weren't a lot of restaurants open. I was surprised by that. Anyway, that can save you some money camping. Not save you money, but you don't spend as much.
How much is gas in your area, Brittany?
Oh goodness! Last I checked, it was beginning of Labor Day weekend. It was like $3.23. By the time Labor Day weekend ended, I think it was like $3.16. But we're on the higher end.
Okay, in Marinette, Menominee,
Yeah.
$2.99.
Oh,
Okay, in Nagani, where I go, $3.50. I've
my
never
gosh.
seen a bigger further
And
span
that's
of
not
literally
that. That's
50
not that,
miles.
right? 50 miles apart,
50
50
cents.
cents. Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
it's worth the
that is
drive.
amazing. Who
Yeah.
sets these prices though? By
I
the
know,
way?
right?
Who decides this?
But $2.99 in Marinette, Menominee, and $3.50 50 miles further north.
Yeah,
That's
nuts.
crazy.
That
Yeah.
is nuts.
but we
God.
got an election coming up, so it's going to come down.
Okay.
Watch the
Interest rates, too.
There was just,
Yeah,
just
right?
something in the paper about
Yeah.
that, and the paper was trying to justify that it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
Brittany, tell us a little bit about meteorologically. What do you expect coming
It's
up over the next few weeks?
it's an awesome
I
week
love
coming up.
September. These are two favorite months
And
of the entire year.
Brittany, we got a challenge for you.
Ooh.
But we, I think I told you that we went out to the East Coast, to Maine, we went to Boston, and drove up to Maine for leafing.
Yes.
To watch the
Oh,
color
yeah,
of the
yeah, you're
leaves
right. Yeah,
change.
you're right.
And it was.
You didn't hear us talking about you last week, huh?
No, I did not.
Okay, go
and
ahead.
we went and saw the covered bridges. It was.
Did you ever see the movie Bridges of Madison County?
I did.
I'm shocked that Clint Eastwood would make a movie
Right,
like that.
That's,
Aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know that I got into it, but I just more remember the title, and I remember him being in there. It was kind of a love story, right?
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, I was telling Johnny that it was just like it's kind of like a Packer weekend up there, or the Holiday Inns or the Hampton Inns where we stayed was like $200 and some, and the rental car was
Was
like
it an actual
$80.
inn, like the Bob Newhart show type thing?
No.
Or the inn? Oh.
It was on the water though, which was kind of cool. We stayed in Maine, and it was fun. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just it was very expensive. That's all I'm saying. But then you come back to Wisconsin, and it's just as nice here.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
tell her what we're
unbelievable.
doing, though.
So
Tell her
this
what we're
is-
doing.
So Johnny was telling me he's from the UP, and he said the leaves up there are great, but they have a chairlift where you ski,
Marquette Mountain.
which is going to be cool. I want to go over that, but I want to go over that when it's peak. So I'm challenging you to tell me, Jim, this is when you should go up there.
Okay, but tell her about the other thing we talked about. We need her for our Facebook, our website. We have people in different areas,
Oh yeah. What we mean?
and you're going to be our correspondent for Central Wisconsin.
for leafing.
Yes.
We want
okay.
pictures. So when
course.
people want to know where
Right.
you can go for
And-
leafing, we got somebody in Madison.
Right.
We've got Marinette.
Go to Madison next Saturday. Go to Marinette in 3 weeks around that time. And we want to do that. We were going to go take the trip on the road and go look at leaves and then but Todd won't do that. So
No.
I know. So we got to
Oh,
So
I
you're
know.
our person. You got to be our correspondent for Central
Deal.
Wisconsin. Okay.
You know I've
that's
got
going to be
this.
fun. But I know it's a ways away, right? 2 months or a month.
Some of the leaves have changed in the UP already.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. They're
I thought
changing
you
right
had to
now.
have frost, though. Brittany, I thought you had to have frost to make leaves change. No?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
So the leaves are changing because they're not producing as much chlorophyll, and all that. The sun angle going down. It's really just the timing of it all. So when you do get the
chlorophyll? I
freeze,
thought that was color.
I thought that's what you, like, if you want to, kill somebody, you put chlorophyll on their,
I thought
on
it
their
was.
nose.
I thought it was
Did I
color.
say it
a
wrong?
rag. Isn't it, though?
I thought it was color fill, like they
Okay,
color the
I
leaves.
know, but I thought, isn't chlorophyll what you,
I just
you want
never-
to
I
make
was
somebody
not-
pass out before you do something?
That is.
I thought that
like,
was that. Was
within the handkerchief.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, okay.
I'd love
so
to do that sometime.
We'll try that.
Okay.
oh goodness.
Anyway, but
We'll do it on con.
is it going to be sooner than we think? The
Yeah,
leaves
so
are going to
that's-
change.
That's what I was gonna say. So as we go into this weekend, as soon as goodness, I think Friday we're gonna be hitting highs in the mid 60s, and then Saturday highs are in the low 60s. So both Friday night and Saturday night, just a little bit up to the north, they're looking at some freezing potential up there. Low mid 30s once again. And I don't think it's gonna hit Green Bay. And then of course when you think of the Fox Valley too, it's one of the last areas to change because of the Fox River. It's a little bit warmer there, so the leaves stay a little bit longer green. And they're the last to flip.
What's
right.
it going to be like in Brazil on Friday?
Oh, good. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, the Packers are playing there.
yeah.
That's what he's asking.
There's this little.
had no idea.
Okay, this is what she just thought that was such a random
Right.
question. She didn't know the
did.
Packers.
What's the
That-
forecast for Rio de Janeiro?
All right.
I got a cousin that's going there for a wedding.
The Packers are playing there, and I think they're leaving relatively soon if they didn't leave, right?
would
Weren't they
think,
going to
yeah.
go and do some touring?
I
Anyway, still, you got to look that up and just see what it's going to be like in Brazil for if they play Friday night.
Do you know anybody that's going? I mean, you got a lot of
Ask me
high
that.
rollers.
Yeah. You know, I
I don't. I don't know a single person that's going. Anybody out there that's going, please text us.
Yeah.
Bring us back something.
Right?
Yeah. So, Brittany, let me. Okay,
looking
we're
right
going
now.
back to the colors. We're going back to the
Yes.
colors real quick. Tell us when
About.
you're about things are going to try to start changing, and when should Jim go to Marquette?
Our goal, Brittany, with all of this promotion we're going to do is to get someone from Boston to come here for leafing.
Ooh.
It is?
I don't know. I just said
Oh,
that.
you just. Say, where did that come from?
Everybody goes out there.
Yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying,
good
and you
point.
don't have to go out there. It's
Yeah.
right
We
here.
want to promote Wisconsin
Right.
and the
That's
UP
That's
for
what we're
leafing.
doing for
Yeah.
leafing.
I
We're going to
agree.
be
I
leafing
agree.
and love the Packers, but leafing is going to take over.
We're going to give out a major award for the greatest leaf picture that we get sent to us.
Cool.
You should.
Major
do that.
award.
Yeah.
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 Major award.
Major award.
It's going to be 2 Brewer tickets, but don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
So
Oh, goodness.
but Brittany, here we are, September 2nd, 3rd, whatever today is. Is it going to be it won't be in September, right? It's going to be in October when the leaves change in the UP?
For peak color, yeah, I think it's usually
Yeah.
like first week of October, but then again, we've had
perfect.
a little
Alright.
bit chillier earlier, so maybe it'll be the last week of September, first week of October.
Keep a pulse on that, though, right?
I will.
And just
I will.
let us know because and other parts too in the state because we instead of being the drunkest state, we want to be the most beautiful state.
Yes.
So we're gonna change our image.
But we're including
Through
the
you.
UP in this.
Yeah, then the UP.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are drunk too
Yes.
up there, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
all fits.
Yeah, all
That's
works
not even a
together.
question. Yeah.
We all work together.
Brittany, always fun having you on.
All right, Brittany.
You too.
How's this
Thanks,
weekend
guys.
look? This week looks good, though, right?
Beautiful, bright, beautiful, sunny. Only rain coming in on Thursday and Friday.
I can't wait to go waterboarding with you again.
It'd be a blast.
Oh, no, not waterboarding.
No.
What's it called?
Stand-up paddleboarding.
is
Yeah.
yeah, waterboarding
Oh,
is
yeah, that's what.
that-
Oh, yeah. We might try that, too.
That's
Yeah.
how we get
Brittany,
the
we should try that sometime.
That's how we get the truth
on
out of
the
you.
air. All right. Thanks, Brittany Merlot. You're the best.
Hi, guys. You
Man,
too.
we got a full ride of people coming up. We're going to send a quick break, Mind of the Mayor, and on Tuesday
Waterboarding.
morning, let's try that.